Eine neue Folge, ein neuer Stream, ein neues Spiel. Wir sind bei Wwe 2K23. Wir wollen Wwe spielen, wie im Stream. Und mal schauen, wie es ankommt. Wenn es euch gefällt, ihr wisst Bescheid. Lasst ein Like da. Und ja, würde ich mich natürlich freuen. Was ist das hier? Und gut, dann fangen wir mal von neu an. Ist das hier nur mit... Oh. Wwe's The Legacy. Sein WWE-Debüt zu geben, bringt so einigen Hürden mit sich. Und das hier. Aha. Das sind also Stories. Wie man hört, von Bill Goldberg die Themenmusik, die Invasion. Ach man, wie habe ich damals früher in den 90er Jahren bei der WCW Goldberg gefeiert. Einfach nur crank. Gut, machen wir mal hier. Der Legacy. Ihr könnt auch gerne was in die Kommentare schreiben, da würde ich mich auch freuen. Und ja, alles andere werden wir mal sehen. Ne?
Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
Ich bin also als Frau.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Okay.
Introducing the challenger, Justine.
Also die Haare kriegen die immer noch nicht so richtig hin von den Frauen. Sieht zwar schon ein little bit besser aus, aber so richtig 100% kriegen sie es nicht. Das sieht man. Aber ansonsten für den ersten Eindruck, ja. Von Grafik her gefällt es mir. So, wer ist mein Gegner? Das ist Molly Molly? Molly Holly, so rum. Okay. Also, es ist ein Titelmatch. Justine gegen Molly Holly. Wer auch immer Justine ist, kenne ich gar nicht. Aber ist ja egal. Wir spielen die Justine. Und Mal schauen, ob wir gewinnen oder nicht. Au. Jetzt bin ich ja fertig. Es gibt's Prügel. Okay. Immer schön drauf. Bam. Böser Tritt. Kann Justin Lita sein? Nein. Also so von der Geste hier. Oh. Wenn du angegriffen wirst, drücke direkt vor einem Treffer deines Gegners Dreieck, um einen Reversal auszuführen und den Spieß umzudrehen. Einige starke Griffe haben mitten im Move Reversals Gelegenheiten. Diese werden schwere Reversals genannt. Aha. Und verursachen größeren Schaden. Okay. Molly darf nicht erwischt werden. Welche Molly? Was? Molly darf nicht erwischen. Weiche Molly. Trage deinen Gegner mit. Das hasse ich immer. Was? Wenn du getragen. Ja. Gegner-Town. Finisher. Kombos. Steuerung. Objekt aufheben. Weg Uptown. Ah! Justine Hammer, aha. Oh. Gut, der ging ein bisschen daneben.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Justine.
Gab's noch früher mal was bei Justine? Ich kann mich gar nicht dran erinnern. Aber es ist nur eine fiktive Story, die gar nicht existiert hat. Also Mario, die hat schon existiert, klar, aber Justine.
Watching my first title win again?
After you talked it up so much on your podcast this week, how can I not?
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic match. I just figured you had it memorized by now.
Sure, but it's a tradition at this point. Visit my favorite aunt,
Only aunt?
watch her most epic victories, and now also stress about what I have to live up to in my debut at Survivor Series tomorrow night. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just that if I didn't know better, I'd say you were nervous, which is super hilarious, because I know that I didn't teach my favorite niece
Only niece.
to be nervous about getting in the ring and doing what she does best.
Yeah.
Especially not when she's been trained by one of the biggest legends in the business. If I'm being honest, there's really no comparison.
You really do manage to turn everything into a compliment about yourself, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm a 6-time women's champion. Would have been 10 if my career hadn't been cut short by injury.
I get it.
A main eventer and Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Who had the top merch sales in the 2003 fiscal year.
Okay, you've made your point. I should get ready for tomorrow.
That's my girl.
So, es tut mir leid, ich habe die ganze Zeit gesprochen. Ja, mein Mikrofon war leider stumm. Es tut mir leid. So, also, wie gesagt, es tut mir leid, das Mikrofon war irgendwie stumm geschaltet. Ähm, ja, ich habe es bloß gerade gesehen, weil ich den Stream gerade nebenbei am Laufen habe. Und gut, passiert, ne? Shit happens. Also, wir haben jetzt einen Superstar. Das kann man ranzoomen, kann man ranzoomen, kann man ranzoomen. Gesicht dann passen. So, es tut mir leid, ich habe. Genau, jetzt funktioniert's. Es ist. Das sah ja gerade übelst hässlich aus. Ich will die Haarfarbe haben. Hautfarbe? Nein. Gesichtsverformung? Nein. Nein, 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 nein. Ich möchte doch bloß die Haare ändern. Statur. Oh. Genau. Warte. Ach, das lädt jetzt jedes Mal so lange, oder was? Genau. Nein, nein, um Gottes Willen. Zu dünn? Ach, ich kann hier die Kilo einstellen. Wächst da überhaupt was? Okay. Aber wir machen eine Frau mit 1,75 Meter. Und so. Ne? Warum zeigt sie die eigentlich so in Unterwäsche? Das ist nicht nett. Irgendwie. Ohne Haare sieht das so blöd aus. Das ist alles noch dünn, ne? Ja. Komm, dann nehmen wir hier. Wir sind der Westlein. So, eine Frau mit 1,75 und 80 Kilogramm. Nein. Aber man kann sogar jetzt noch. Aha. So, warte mal. Kleidung kopieren. Einfügen. Ja? So. Und die wollen wir jetzt bearbeiten. Weil Oberkörper. Wir brauchen eine Tops. Eine Jacke. Ach, das. Hm. Ja, komm, wir nehmen die Lederjacke. Ah, meine berühmte Tante. Mhm. War Teil einer NWO-Geschichte. Never give up. Ah, da vorne. Ah, jawohl. Ja, ich weiß, dass ich das ändern kann, aber nee, das lasse ich da. Aufnehmen. Was kann man da machen? Ah, okay. Kann man noch mehr Bilder hinzufügen? Bildgruppen, was kann man machen? Du kannst einer Gruppe unterschiedliche Bilder erstellen und sie direkt in der Stelle. Ah, okay. Okay. Ja, das lassen wir so. Ellbogenschützer brauchen wir nicht. Accessories. Was haben wir da? Sowas wie eine Brille, ein Schal. Ich glaube, das schöne MWO-Zeichen nicht mehr. Erinnert mich irgendwie an Hulk Hogan. Mhm. Kann sie ja keine Brille tragen als Accessory? So traurig. Das finde ich schade. Ist ja echt keine? Nee. Oberarm, Unterarm, Hand. Halsaccessory, Körperaccessories. Natürlich. Gut. Rücken. Kopf. Kopfschutz? Nein. Kopfaccessories. Kopfbedeckung? Nein. Ich möchte, dass die eine Brille hat. Da! Natürlich. Nein. Nein. Das ist Macho Man. Nein. Gar nicht so einfach, sich für eine Brille zu entscheiden. Nee, also so da finde ich die Brühen jetzt nicht. Da gibt's halt auch keine. So, Outfit ausgewählt. Passt. Persönliche Informationen. Erstellte Bilder. Du hast keine. Oh, schade. Bildschirmpose. Reaktion Publikum anfeuern. Zuschauerstimmung gemischt oder anfeuern. So. Was man alles so einstellen kann. Ja. So, aber. Gibt's das nicht? Doch. Hüpp. Halt. Jetzt muss ich wieder ganz. Oh. Hätte ich hier von unten anfangen können. Ich glaube, da wäre ja schneller gewesen. So. Mhm. Wir haben noch nicht einmal ein Gefecht, einen Kampf gemacht. Also den ersten. Machen wir nochmal das, ja. So. Seitenplatten haben wir nicht. Was hast du denn? So, fertig. Performance. So. Na, gucken wir mal, international. Ah, jetzt kann man das Einzug erstellen. Feature Superstar, Boxer. Beast of Belfast. Here she go again. Kann man den ich selber? Kannst du nicht. Okay. Nee. Signatur? Nein. Ist ja bloß der Anfang. Nein. Was macht der? Da kommen die Martin als Signatur. Böser Tritt. Farm als Carry Cut. Aber der Tritt, der ist böse. So, Statistiken. Ja. So. Okay. Das lassen wir mal so, das kann man ja immer noch ändern. Zur Erinnerung, du kannst den Rest deines Aussehens im Verlauf deiner Story verändern. So kannst du hinterher jedoch nicht mehr ändern. Okay. Nehme ich in Kauf. Das sind 1,68 Meter und wiegen 60 Kilogramm. Jawohl. Na, mal schauen, wie weit wir heute kommen. Noch ein bisschen Zeit haben wir ja für unseren Stream. Ich muss dann leider heute Abend wieder zur Arbeit. Von daher alles gut. So.
As the mystery SmackDown competitor, shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom!
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Same here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe. You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Molly.
Justine.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But I'm not here to resurrect old rivalries.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar. Wish her luck.
She doesn't need luck.
And let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening. Is that all right?
No, that's great. I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just... well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay? I'm gonna go say hello to people. You alright?
I'm alright. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are! I love you, kid. You'll do great.
So. Na, das kann ja was werden. Okay, die Ladezeit ist mal wieder lang. Mhm. Also gibt es wieder ein Social Media Feed. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Ja, das kenne ich ja noch von dem Vorgänger, von 2K23. So. Okay. Mhm. Bin heute Abend bei meinem 23. WWE Premium Live Event. Kannst kaum erwarten. So, hier kann man nicht drauf antworten. Ne? Okay. Das ist der Hauptmenü. Mhm. Aussehen, Einzug, Einzug natürlich. Ich brauche eine andere. Ich weiß gar nicht, was ich von Musik habe. Deswegen, wir wollen nicht. Wir haben doch eine Tante, die war doch bei der NWO, ne? Also brauchen wir auch die Musik. Ach, hier kannst du wieder alles schön bearbeiten. Nicht schlecht. Aber Filmmelodie. Gibt's sowas hier? Dann ist das bestimmt bei Kevin Nash. Ja. Aber ist da nicht hier. Was? Ja, komm. Hab ich ja gerade ausgewählt, oder nicht? Genau. Okay, dann lassen wir das mal so und speichern ab. Yep. So, da haben wir schon mal das. Das kann man natürlich dann alles verfeiern, aber wir wollen ja, glaube ich, mal unseren ersten Kampf machen. Ja. Und schauen wir mal. Also, wenn das Video bei euch gut ankommt, das Stream, dann würde ich mich bedanken. Und ja, wenn ihr mehr sehen wollt, abonniert den Kanal. Gebt mir ein Like. Könnt ihr gerne was in die Kommentare schreiben, wie ihr wollt. Daumen, Schade, Flair. Wir empfehlen dir aber alle Story-Typen zu spielen, da sie neue Wege und Belohnungen freischalten. Du sollst dich erhalten, wenn du bereit bist, mit der Hauptstory weiterzumachen. Betritt einfach ein verfügbares Story-Portal. Okay. Das Bianca Belair. Halt. Wir wollen doch erstmal upgraden hier. Machen wir erstmal. Bei 2. Ich habe noch 37 Punkte verfügbar. Wir brauchen einmal Widerstand. Und ich habe noch einen Punkt verfügbar. Okay. Das haben wir bitte ausgewogen. So, Gesamtstärke 86. Ja, ist doch schon mal gut. So. Fortschritt, Aussehen, Grundsätzlich. Gut. Dann reden wir mal mit Charlotte Flair. Mal gucken, was sie will.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends. I certainly won't be taking it easy on you tonight.
Why would you think I'd want to be friends with you?
Das ist
Because we
Frage.
both come from famous WWE lineage. But let's be real, we're not the same.
Sorry if I offended you in some way.
Ugh. I have a lot of respect for your aunt. You, not so much. You're only here because you're cashing in on her legacy. But do your best not to make all of us second-generation superstars look bad, okay? Though it's gonna be hard tonight when you're competing against me and the rest of Team Raw.
Okay. Was will die Bianca bei der?
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
What? Isn't that you?
As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight?
You know it. That's exactly what I'm here to do.
Was habt ihr mit ihren Haaren gemacht? Ah, okay.
Now that's the
Nicht in den
confidence
Griff.
I like to hear. And remember, the rest of Team SmackDown has your back. Although, ideally, we would have at least met each other to get on the same page before today.
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you after we win. You gotta tell me exactly what she's like.
Listen, I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in WWE. Hopefully I can do that tonight.
You know the EST is all about standing out, so I understand completely. See you out there tonight. We got this.
Okay. So, was will die?
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious.
Yeah. I was actually going to say I recognize you from NXT 2.0. Ava Moreno, right? You had some great matches with Cora Jade. I didn't realize you had gotten drafted to SmackDown.
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up to speed on everything.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else. Who's your match with tonight?
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip the line, LJ.
Did I do something wrong? What's with the attitude?
Let me lay it out for you. A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be. Excels at some things naturally, puts in the time to get better at the rest. Gets signed to WWE, continues to grind at the Performance Center doing everything the WWE way. Makes a mark on NXT 2.0, wins her matches, and gets signed to SmackDown. Sounds pretty great, right?
What's your point?
Some of us work hard. Some of us work harder. And some of us, LJ, get to waltz into Survivor Series and get put into a match that the rest of us, those of us who have done everything by the book, would kill for.
It does sound unfair. But I'm good at this. I got here on my own.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe you are good, and you'll prove that. Regardless, I haven't been given the same opportunity on this brand to prove how good I am. So excuse me if I don't play nice with little Justine, the legacy hire.
Sie ist neidisch. Kann man verstehen. Das kann man verstehen. So. Molly Holly, was willst du?
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up routine on me. Luckily, Xia Li overheard and protected me from his bad jokes. How are you doing? Feeling good about tonight?
Kann ich dir vertrauen?
Honestly, I'm ready. I've trained my whole life for this.
All right. Let's take that confidence, earned or not, and channel it into a great debut. For what it's worth, despite my history with your aunt, it really is my goal to help you succeed here.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for another day. Stick around here long enough and you'll have history with everyone. Alliances, rivalries, heck, we even have our fair share of weddings. Although those rarely seem to work out. But let's talk about your debut. I've got your custom gear ready.
Custom gear?
Was?
What do you mean?
Spezialkostüm?
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't want to debut in it either.
No, I mean I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match would be the moment I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to establish my own. I want to make my own mark.
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from a WWE legend. It's also probably not wise to go against management on day one. But I know it's important to stand on your own 2 feet around here. Ultimately, the decision is yours. Okay. What do you want to do?
Okay. Oh je. Justines Swim ist nicht Ehren? Nein. Sie ist meine Tante, ja, aber ich möchte das alleine machen.
I love my aunt
Geh
and
mein
she
eigenes
taught
Weg.
me a lot, but if I'm going to make it here, I need to make
This
my
is
own
best
mark.
for business.
I'm going to wear the gear I designed.
All right. We'll see how management reacts. Standing your ground can really go either way around here. But if you're determined to make your own mark, you better have the performance out there to back it up. Go get changed. It's go time.
So. Können wir uns umziehen? Ich überlege, ob ich dann gibt denn ich überlege, ob ich mir einen anderen Finisher zulege, aber welchen? Finisher im Ring. Im Ring. Vielleicht Maycheck, was macht denn der? Superkick. Boom. Gut. So. Charlotte Flair. Hammer.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends.
Why would you think
Because we both...
Sorry if I have...
Ugh.
Hab ich das nicht gerade eben schon gemacht? Moment. Hä? Jetzt muss ich eigentlich wieder neu machen. Okay, wir skippen mal hier ein bisschen schnell durch.
What? As in... Now that,
Yeah.
I get it.
Listen,
You know that...
So. Weil wir hatten das ja gerade alles schon, ne? Das ist...
LJ, little Justine.
yeah.
Guess you're famous.
Honestly, we...
I don't have a match on.
Wir hatten das doch gerade eben schon. Ich weiß nicht. Warum so
Did I
aggressiv?
do something?
Let me lay it out for you.
Yeah.
Some of us work hard.
It does sound...
Okay. Also entweder ist es
Sorry
ein
I
Bug,
wasn't able to.
Honestly,
oder ich habe
alright,
irgendwas falsch
you
gemacht.
guys have some
That's a conversation.
custom gear?
Honestly, I get it.
No, I mean
Huh.
but I brought my own gear.
Listen.
Genau, wir
I
gehen
love
unseren
my
eigenen Weg.
All right. Well,
So, gib dein WWE-Debüt. Mach mal. Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Erstens, gegen wen? Was für eine Matchart?
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy. The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Bayley. Team Raw.
The superstars from the Red Brand are here to prove they don't need to play mind games to come out on top.
Well, if you're referring to the fact that Team SmackDown has a mystery partner, I think that's just good strategy.
Und gegen die.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner. And their opponents, the Terrible Sweetness, Thunder, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair. Team SmackDown.
Do you know who that is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
The last legacy superstar I remember debuting at Survivor Series was The Rock. No pressure, kid.
Okay.
Hold on tight. We're about to witness one of the most anticipated Survivor
Natürlich.
Series matches in years.
And one of the most anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of her legendary Hall of Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your hopes up, Saxton. By the looks of it, I'd say this rookie's here to blaze her own trail.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, foot just stomping down. How's that for a counter?
Oh. Ha. Hier etwas bewirkt.
Wrist clutch suplex. She's forced onto the defensive now.
Well, we knew
Kick to the midsection.
Ah, mit Zwischensequenz, okay.
Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
She's putting her own mark on an old classic.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide, covered by Ripley.
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
Tütüm. Okay, es war eine Verletzung. Okay. Wir reden erstmal mit unserer
Did you
Tante.
hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
I'm the niece of one of the most venerated WWE legends of all time. I needed to make my own mark and stand out. I still do.
You need to take your time and not overthink this. But you're still learning, and regardless, Charlotte acted out of line. If I was medically cleared for in-ring action, I would put the Queen in her place.
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Nah. But one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply unrealistic standards on the next generation. Why do you think I liked training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you. I'm fine. I'll talk to you later.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
Okay. Hast du das Knacken gehört? Was? So, was will Liv morgen?
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Sorry. I understand why you're upset, but I did my best.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends in history, and that's your best? I did a better job teaching myself in my backyard. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened out there. I wanted to make a name for myself based on my own talent.
And you decided to do something showy, took your eyes off of what was happening, and let Charlotte blindside you.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. I got carried away.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good. And you could be great. I wouldn't have any patience for Justine's brat, no-talent niece. But don't expect everything to come all at once. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you could chew.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. You're already off to a rough start with management. They weren't thrilled that you decided against wearing the tribute gear. Although maybe I can spin that, since it wasn't exactly the performance they would have wanted to be associated with Justine's legacy. Actually worked out for the best.
Nope. They'll just associate it with little old me. I've already seen the chatter on social media.
Great. You're worried about social media at a time like this? Get your head in the game. I'll see you at...
Na toll. Was für ein Debüt. Gut. Ab zu SmackDown.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Ja, ja. Und diese langen Ladezeiten ist ja furchtbar. Aber so gefällt's mir schon mal. So der Aufbau von der Story. Okay. Kann ich da antworten? Natürlich nicht. Dutrop ist also okay, World Champion. Tom mit Tom.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor Series didn't go so well.
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough that I pride myself on knowing how things work around here. Happy to answer...
What would you recommend?
Honestly, the tofu. Even if you eat meat, give it a try. The seasoning is incredible.
Noted.
Okay.
Any other questions?
How do I improve my skills?
It's just like the old saying goes, practice makes perfect.
You said it's usually up to me what I want to improve?
Sure is. Occasionally, you'll find
okay,
that...
cool.
Okay.
Any other questions?
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly first so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I found that...
What do you mean, talking to people?
I mean just that. Aside from being booked by management, you'll find that chatting with other superstars, the crew, or even other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes people might have favors to ask of you. Others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know?
Huh. Seems so easy.
Okay.
It is. Don't try to put too much on
I
your-
understand. So take it one thing at a time.
Definitely not. Even a dinosaur like me relies on that instrument of the devil. If you don't check your social media, both the public feed and your direct messages, you might miss out on opportunities. Not everything there will lead to a match, but it's worth keeping up with what the WWE Universe is up to.
Okay, so check my social media feed and direct messages. Got it.
Any other questions?
Thanks, Tom. I think I have the info I need.
Fantastic. Good luck tonight, LJ.
Okay.
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious! After your huge mistake in the Survivor Series match, I know that must have been a joke. I don't have to be rude to you at all.
I think we're done here. So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take...
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight. I'm not expecting to main event right away.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though. Most of the roster is pretty busy with commitments on SmackDown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to SmackDown too, and also would have something to gain.
We've met.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her?
Ah, okay.
Well, if it isn't little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Let's cut to the chase.
I want a match on main event.
Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent.
It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat...
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is going to help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree, LJ.
Geschichte fortsetzen. Ja, ich hab's verbockt. Ehrliche Meinung. Wäre das Match anders gelaufen, hätte ich mich für den anderen Weg entschieden? Vielleicht. Vielleicht auch nicht. So, was für Modi Holly?
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually, yes.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that kind of good news. Thank you.
I should clarify. It's not on SmackDown, but at a non-televised live event. Dana Brooke was supposed to have a match, but she did one too many handsprings, sprained her wrist, and can't compete this weekend.
A match is a match, and if it helps me win a little favor around here to step up, count me in.
Winning the match would help you gain even more favor.
Was? Ah, okay. Jawohl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dresden, Germany, the terrible Sweetness Thunder.
So, Gegen wen kämpfen wir? Das Kamera?
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Tatsache. Ah, genau reingelaufen. Oh, haben beide. Warum blockt die nicht? Warum blockt die nicht? Oh, das hat sie nicht geblockt. Ach komm, block da einfach mal. Mein Gott, ist das so schwer? Habe ich keine Player oder was? Das will ich schon wieder. Ja, genau. Jetzt sie kann wieder blocken. Ich nicht, genau. Oh! Die sollte die greifen, na egal, komm. Erledigt.
Here is your winner, the Terrible Sweetness Thunder.
So. Jetzt haben wir 6 Punkte bekommen, jawohl. Adam Pierce, Sami Zayn. Okay. So, wir speichern erstmal ab. Kann man hier speichern? Alles klar. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen. Wir machen auf jeden Fall weiter. Lasst gerne ein Like da. Abonniert meinen Kanal, wenn ihr mehr sehen wollt. Das würde mich freuen. Und ja, ich würde sagen, bis zur nächsten Folge. Oder Stream. Ne? Und wünsche euch auf jeden Fall noch einen schönen Abend. Haut rein.